The AT-99 Scorpion is a fictional aircraft depicted in the movie Avatar. Ever since its appearance in the movie, pilots, fans, geeks, engineers, and RC enthusiasts have been excited at the possibility of such an aircraft actually taking flight or being used by our US military. If the AT-99 Scorpion existed, the specs would be something like this. The AT-99 Scorpion is controlled by a single pilot. The pilot must coordinate what is happening with and around the aircraft, control and fire the weapons, and operate communications and navigation. The gunships lack the basic cargo carrying capacity and side door guns, but more than compensate for this with superior frontal firepower while not lacking in impressive speed, agility, and maneuverability. For close-range fire, the Scorpion has two forward-mounted stub pylons that are armed with four gimbal-mounted 50 caliber guns and two triple 20mm Gatling guns. These are all tied to the pilot's helmet, so wherever the pilot looks, the guns follow. The Scorpion has two pairs of larger stub-wing pylons to carry an armament of 150 aerial rockets. On the far end of the pylons are 8 Hellfire, helicopter-launched fire and forget missiles, which are used to engage air-to-air targets. The Scorpion gunship is equipped with instruments for navigation such as FLIR, forward-looking infrared, for nighttime sorties and operations, and radar capabilities for low visibility circumstances. The Scorpion's twin vertical lift tilt rotors operate much like any standard rotorcraft. The top speed of the Scorpion is 200 knots. Like the AH-1 Cobra, the Scorpion is a light, maneuverable, and adaptable platform. The triple blade rotors are composite and are stacked over each other in a coaxial configuration. There are two coaxial rotor systems mounted, one on either side mid-fuselage on the rotor pylons. The rotor duct rings that protect the rotors are a ballistic ceramic and carbon nanotube composite. These ducts are quite robust and can withstand significant impacts. They also prevent the rotor blade tips from contacting obstacles when the aircraft is operating in complex environments. Although many plastic models and toys have been created of the AT-99 Scorpion, very few have been kept to scale and very few can actually fly. Until now. This is the Walkera Pandora Warrior. The Pandora Warrior is completely scale and is an excellent representation of what an AT-99 Scorpion would look like and fly like if ever produced. As an RC product, it features the stability of a quad but the maneuverability of a helicopter. It does not feature dual stacked counter-rotating blades like the AT-99 that I've just described, but instead it opts for two single rotors. The blades are spun by dual brushless motors. The aircraft does feature a 6-axis gyro for stabilization, yet still requires the skill of an intermediate or expert pilot. The aircraft also features a 1280 by 720p HD camera mounted in the nose, where a FLIR system would be installed on the real thing. This can be used for FPV, and there is a 5.8 GHz transmitter installed, or you can just record your flights from the camera with an SD card mounted here inside the cockpit. I used a Devo 7 to fly this aircraft, although a Devo F7, Devo 8S, or Devo 10 can be used. The stock Pandora Warrior does have a large set of air brakes mounted outside of the weapons pods. This is how the Pandora Warrior flies with those installed. This is using a 14.8 volt 1800 mAh battery, and I'm getting about 8 to 10 minutes of flight time with that battery.
Yes.
Gunfighter 6. Objective Betty is secure. Looks like our boys are getting out of there. AFO Wolfpack is reporting mortar positions on the whale. We're ready to locate and engage those targets. Gunfighter 6, Bagram, confirm. En route to the whale. What's your ETA? Bagram, we are 30 seconds out. Gunfighter 6, roger. The Wolfpack has targets identified. Take all guys from Panther on line of sight frequency. Gunfighter 6, roger. The Wolfpack has targets identified. Take all guys from Panther on line of sight frequency. Gunfighter 1-1, we took some fire back there. Be advised, we're test firing at 30 mil. And 30 millimeters operational.
Gunfighter 06, we are clear. Gunfighter 6, Gunfighter 1-1, 10 seconds to destination.
Now try the rockets. The rockets are forward firing only on. You can't slave them to your helmet.
Keep your eyes open, we're here. Movement 12, get visual.
Gunfighter 1-1, contact. Switching to TAS.
Range to target 2,500 meters.
1-1, let's keep a safe distance here and engage with Hellfires. 1-1, we've got a few locals hanging out 12 o'clock. What are these guys up to?
06, I don't like these guys.
After removing the air brakes and doing the minor painting, this is how the Pandora Warrior flies now.
Do you have a visual on vehicles at our grid?
Gunfighter 6, affirmative. We've got 3 trucks heading toward the village 2 clicks north of Bubble Hill. That's our guys. Gunfighter 6, intel's cleared that village cold, but predators showing weapons in those vehicles. They're cleared to engage. Bagram Wilco, 1-1, let's go low 0203.
Low 0203 confirmed.
Let's go get them. 1-1 tally, 3 trucks headed for that bridge west of the village. 1-1, 1 30 millimeter. We have visual of weapons in the bed of the trucks. Let's get noisy.
06, roger, going switch is hot. Gunfighter 1-1, 30 Mike. 06, the other technicals are headed into the village. Let's light them up.
1-1, are those guys from that truck?
Affirmative, targets on the right, engaging. 06, breaking right, come back and put some rounds down on this truck.
1-1, you are clear, covering your break. Bagram, we have targets moving into the village. Are we clear to engage in the village? Gunfighter 6, Bagram. Village is confirmed Taliban armor. You're cleared hot on all targets.
06, multiple signals in that portion.
1-1 tally, we're on your 6. Let's go forward to hear those trucks get driven.
06, taking fire from below.
These guys are peppering me.
Shit, I got tagged. Wait, RPG south end of the village.
RPG, shit. Nice shot. Yeah, you're taking RPG fire. Focus 25. 1-1, take them out of the pass.
Wilco, cut.
That was a bad idea. Get the guys from the RPG. I'm not worried about the AK fire. RPG, 3 guys at the top of the hill. Take them out.
Gunfighter 6, I need you. Where'd you go?
We're coming back around on that bridge. Talking to the right on.
Good, because I got guys coming at us. Huts, trucks, blocks, goddamn jamboree down there.
1-1, you are taking damage. Don't go over the village. Stay on the periphery.
06, forget the targets. Just go hide in the whole damn village.
1-1, you are too low. 1-1, you blocked an shot.
Shit, RPG.
1-1, are you okay?
Affirmative. I'm operational.
Oh, that's too close. We got targets at 11 o'clock. 1-1, we got squirters out of that hut.
06, Tally. Engaging.
Good kill, good kill. How do you want?
This is cold. There are targets everywhere. Great bird. Head down.
So far I'm enjoying flying the Pandora Warrior. It is not as stable as a quadcopter, but is definitely not as twitchy as a CP helicopter. I don't feel as on edge when I fly this. It's pretty stable. It is affected by the wind, so you need to fly it in pretty calm conditions, but the 6-axis gyro does help in windy conditions, as you can see from the one of the last portions of the video that you're looking at here. Overall, I recommend this very highly. It's a great helicopter. Just make sure if you buy extra batteries that it will fit into the battery tray because it is extremely tight. Otherwise, enjoy.